Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing another one of my testing makeup videos. Today I'm going to be testing H&M makeup. I picked up a full face of makeup in here. The only thing I didn't get was a primer, but I literally picked up everything else. The packaging looks amazing, the products look so good. I cannot wait to try these. I've been literally waiting a few days and yeah, I'm super excited to try it all out. I got to apologise for my dodgy tan going on. I literally fake tanned the other day apart from my face, so my face looks really pale in comparison to my neck. It's not a good look right now. So I'm really hoping this makeup like blends it out and I get like an even sort of coverage going on. We'll soon find out. I hope you're all having an amazing Valentine's love week and that the weather is not affecting you too much. It's so gloomy outside, so if any of you do have a lot of sun, lucky you. I really want some sun soon, so sun, come out and play. So let's do it, let's get straight into the video. I didn't pick up any makeup brushes, so I'm just going to be using my own here. That's the only thing, and a primer. So first of all, I picked up the All Day Liquid Foundation, and this has got SPF 15 in it, and it says it gives a flawless finish. And this was in the colour Soft Sand. I really like the look of this packaging. It just looks like a really classy, like Chanel type foundation, if you know what I mean. It just looks quite classy, it doesn't look that fake, and yeah. Us girls, we love our packaging. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I think it helps a little. It makes you go, oh, I want you. Okay, now this looks quite dark. I don't know if you can see it with these lights. It does look quite dark. So that'll be good. Hopefully it will blend out and match with my tan. It looks quite runny. Let's give it a go. First impressions is that it's really quite thick. It's thicker than I thought it was going to be, but at the same time feeling quite light. So that doesn't really make sense, but yeah, quite thick. But as I'm blending it out, it does feel quite light. It's very blendable. Okay, I've just done one side of my face and already it's gone. Ooh. Blim. It doesn't feel like my high-end foundations, but it definitely feels like a really good, decent drugstore type one. So there you go, that was my foundation fully applied. I'm really impressed with this. I love the colour, I love the consistency, the blend is absolutely amazing. However, I had to use a lot of product, so this probably won't last me all of that long if I continued to use it every single day, but I would also blend it with other foundations as well. On its own, it is a cracking foundation. You just have to use a lot of it if you want full coverage. It feels quite dewy to put on, but in actual fact, it's quite matte. This was £7.99. I give this an 8 out of 10. Next up, I got the Radiant Concealer Pen. This was £6.99, so quite pricey, I think, for a concealer. I've been wanting to try out new concealers for quite some time, so I'm quite excited to try this. In terms of like a drugstore type concealer, I don't think this is that cheap, so I'm expecting really good things from this. I have to say though, I love the packaging. H&M have nailed their packaging with blacks, whites and golds. I just think it's so super pretty. Now, I've never been a massive fan of these type of pens. You know, we have to press it through the bottom to get the product. Oh, that's not a good start. It's not coming out. Is it coming out? I can't believe this. It's not, no product is coming out of it. Like literally nothing. Oh, what? I did not pay £7. Oh, it's coming out. Oh, there we go. Okay, we have product, we're good. Okay, let's see how this goes. I got this in the colour Ivory, so I'm a little bit concerned that this might be a little bit too light. But we'll give it a whirl. I really like the feel of this. It's really cooling. Really relaxing, actually. You know when you have like cucumbers put on your eyes? Feels like that. I still don't love pens. I'm decided. I don't like the fact that you've got to click it to get it out. Okay, I'm just going to blend that out now. It feels quite dewy, yes, again, same with the foundation, and cooling when you put it onto your skin. But actually it's dried completely matte. Well, there you go, I've blended it all out. Now I have to say, I do quite like the way it's blended out. I like the colour of it. I like the way that it dries into sort of a matte concealer, and it literally is blended really well with the foundation. However, I'm not a fan of pens, concealers. I never really have been, but I do think I would give this one a try. For £6.99 I probably won't get this one again. I really do think I prefer other concealers compared to this, which are a lot cheaper in the drugstore. And in terms of product, I think you can get ones that feel a lot nicer on the face. It's not quite a 6, but it's not a 5. I'm going to give it a 5.5. Moving on. Next up, we're going to go for the Perfectionist Finishing Powder, and this is Buildable Coverage, which I quite like the sound of. So it's not going to be too cakey straight away, and you can build it up. Again, I got this in the colour Ivory. And again, this was quite pricey. This was $7.99, so a bit more of an expensive powder. And I'm going to go for like the $3.99 ones from like Rimmel or something like that. And I've been loving the £2 ones from Primark, so this has got a lot to live up to with the price tag and the general coverage. Packaging though, you get a 10 out of 10. Look how amazing and pretty this is. Black and white. Classy. It's plastic, but it just looks classy, and yeah. Love this. Oh. Now I like the way it doesn't just come off immediately onto my brush. It definitely does what it says by buildable coverage, because it's not all coming off onto my brush. Yes. Yes. Really liking this. Really like it. It does exactly what it says. Buildable coverage. Hasn't made my face look too cakey or mattified. Love the overall look. That was definitely worth the money. I give you a 10 out of 10. Moving on then to bronzer. I didn't really warm to any of their contour palettes. To be honest with you, I don't really contour that much. I just like to reach for a generalised bronzer. This one is the Solar Flare Bronzing Powder for Sun-Kissed Glow, and this is in the colour Sheer Tan. I was really impressed with the range actually, how many different colours that you can get and choose from. I had to try a new bronzer as well, so I'm really excited for this one. This was $6.99, so again, for the price tag, I've got quite high expectations. Now, this does look quite dark, so I'm gonna go gently with this. It's not coming off too much onto the brush, so that's good. Whoa. Whoa. One swipe, guys. That was one swipe. I may have to blend that out a little bit. This is really pigmented. I like the colour. It's just so pigmented that with one swipe it did that. Hello, cheekbone. You literally don't need hardly any product at all. This is going to last such a long time. Again, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I love it. I love the colour. It's so pigmented. It's blended in nicely. That is now my new favourite bronzer. Now onto a little bit of blusher. I picked up the Pure Radiance Power Blusher, and this is sheer coverage, and it's supposed to give a luminous finish. Now, I thought the colour and the pigment on these when I was testing and trying them out in the stores was incredible, because it was sort of like a Valentine's sort of theme this week. I really wanted to go for like the pinks, so I went for the colour Frosty Pink. This was such a difficult decision as there were so many beautiful colours, so I'm so excited for this one. This again was $6.99, quite pricey, but I just thought, you know what, it looks incredible, I'm gonna go for it, and if I love it then what a win. Again, 10 out of 10 for the packaging. Just so pretty. And this time it's got gold on the bottom. Look how pretty that colour is though. It's just stunning. Now, I have quite a lot of warm tones in my skin, so this is more for like a pale sort of person really, as it's got a lot of blue tones in. So I'm going to be interested to see what this looks like on me. I might have made a faux pas here, but we'll give it a go. Got some on my brush. Well, that's pretty. I think I was right in what I said. This colour isn't really a colour for me. I definitely have got too many warm tones in my skin. This is definitely more for someone with paler skin. I do love the colour though, it's so pretty. And it's definitely buildable. Overall, this is really pretty, gives great coverage. It wasn't quite the right colour for me, even though I just love it on the packaging. I think it's so pretty. I'm quite happy with this. I'm going to give this, same feel I went with the foundation, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I'm going in with the eyebrows now. This one I picked up was the Brow Pro Kit, and this has got 2 powders in it and a wax, and it says for grooming and defining. The palette colour that I got was the colour Chocolate. I do have quite dark eyebrows, so this I thought was quite more appropriate for me. And this was $6.99. Again, not that cheap, but I'm expecting quite big things from the whole of this range, I think. Again, 10 out of 10 on the packaging. So pretty, very sleek. This is such a stylish kit. I really, really like both these colours on here. Oh, it's got a mirror, how handy. I'm going to go for the darker colour as my eyebrows are quite dark, but I really, really like this colour as well, and I'm definitely going to use this in the summer as it starts to get a little bit lighter. This is such a beautiful palette. Okay. This is incredibly pigmented, and it's a lot darker than what I thought it was going to be. Which is amazing, it's filling out my eyebrow nicely. I'm just going to set it now with the wax. Overall impressions of this palette is it's amazing. The consistency is fantastic. It blends out really, really well. The pigment is fantastic. It was a lot darker than what I thought it was going to be, so a little bit deceiving there. The wax is great for setting. It's defined them well. I give this a 9 out of 10. Next I'm going in with the eyes, and I got the Eye Colour Palette 9 Curated Shades Endless Looks. And this palette is the Ready Set Glow palette. They did some amazing looking palettes, and when I swatched them in the store they were just really, really pigmented, so I'm so excited to try this. Now I'm not going to go too dark with this look because it is a soft pink kind of look, so I'm just going to use some of these lighter shades. I'm going to go in with this beautiful goldy shade here. It's very glittery, and oh my gosh, it is so pigmented, it's all come off on my brush in one go. Ooh. First impressions is it's not as pigmented as I first thought. The glitter in this eyeshadow though is really beautiful, but it's taking a lot to kind of build it up. It's very, very goldy. It's dropping a lot down onto my cheeks as well. And I'm going to take this taupey mauve colour. I'm going in with the lightest shade over here. It's a really nice palette though, the pigment is lovely. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it off much as I'd like with this look. I could go all out and really, really darken up my eyes, but this isn't the look that I'm trying to achieve here, so if you want to know at a later date what I think of this palette, then I will tell you, because right at this moment in time this is a beautiful palette and I just think this will give a really, really, really good dark eye. I'm happy with the colour, I'm happy with the pigment. It does drop quite a lot, you get a lot of product, but I do really, really like this palette. So far I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Now I actually chose to skip the eyeliner part. I feel that that might have been a little bit of a mistake. I wish I'd got an eyeliner now just to lift this whole look up. Particularly as I don't really want to go too dark on the eyeshadow. But I did pick up the High and Mighty mascara. They did have a massive range of mascaras, but I got the Extreme Lengthening and Voluming one. This one caught my eye out of all of them, and I have to say quite a lot of them I literally wanted to try, but because I could only pick one, I went for this one, and this was in the colour Deep Black. This one was $7.99, so the price I'd expect to pay when I go to a drugstore. Once again, I am in love with this packaging. It is so, so pretty. They've gone for full gold. So this one says it does length and volume, so let's see how it works out. Okay, so that's one layer. First of all, I love this brush. I really, really like it. I can see why it's going to lengthen and it's going to volumise my eyelashes. The second thing though is the actual product itself, the mascara itself. I don't feel like there's enough of it. It doesn't feel rich and luxurious. So, we'll see how it goes. So this is the look with one application. I'm really, really impressed with it. I really, really like it. At first I was like, oh no, the mascara isn't actually itself that good and thick and quality. But actually, the more I got into it, I really, really started to like it, and I love the brush. I'm going to just do another layer and we'll see what it looks like then. There you go, that's with my second application. I absolutely love this mascara, I love the brush. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. I forgot I actually picked this up. I got another eyeshadow, and this was the Infinite Impact eye colour. I got this in the colour Chin Chin. Again, packaging insane. Just this beautiful pinky taupey colour. Yes, there we go. Some beautiful shimmer on there. Beautiful. Oh, this is going to finish the look off nicely. Oh, I love that colour. 10 out of 10 for you. Okay, to finish off the look, I'm going to go in with the cream lip colour. And this I got in the colour Bon Bon. It's this beautiful pinky shade. Again, I had real trouble picking what colour I wanted out, but I opted for the pinks as it is Valentine's week. This was $7.99. Quite pricey, I think, for a lipstick, particularly from H&M. Look how beautiful and stunning this pink colour is. I was so excited to try this. Oh my gosh, this is so pink. This is literally Barbie pink. I think it's too Barbie pink. Oh, I really wanted to love this colour. Look how beautiful that looks. It is nice, but again, I think I've gone for colours which have a lot of blue tones in them and my skin's just too warm for it. If I had gone for like a darker pink, I think this would have been absolutely stunning. It just looks insane, it looks beautiful, but it's just a bit too Barbie for me. It might suit someone with a paler skin tone. I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10. So there you go, this was my final look. I'm really impressed with H&M makeup, some more than others. I think the highlight has got to be the powders and the bronzer. I really love that. I think the one that I definitely probably won't be repurchasing is the concealer. I just don't really like pen concealers, and generally for the price I can get one that's much better. I'm really happy with this overall look. Do give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see any particular makeup. I know I've had Powerline requested, so I'm going to do that in the future. That'll be my next one. If you want to see another one, let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to my channel. Hello if you are. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, come and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time with my next video. See you later, everyone.